How much will North Korean real estate soar? 92. Creating the miracle on the Taedong River. North Korean Workers' Party can do a market economy. If closed North Korea opens up and a market economy is introduced, it is all too obvious that real estate prices will skyrocket. Starting today, and for a while, we will take the time to examine in detail just how much housing prices will rise once North Korea opens up. To give you a quick preview of the results, within 12 years of opening up following denuclearization, real estate prices in major North Korean cities rise an average of 15 times, with Rason and Sinuiju rising up to 34 times, and Pyongyang reaching an average of $15,000 per square meter, up to $20,000 currently the level of Gangnam. Even in the current sanctions environment where restrictions are in place, rising real estate prices in major cities like Pyongyang are fueling a wave of development. As capital from investors flocks to real estate development seeking capital gains, trading is becoming more active and prices are soaring. As you know, all real estate is state-owned and cannot be bought or sold, so the right to reside, that is, a kind of right to use, is bought and sold in the black market. Therefore, there is no official real estate price data in North Korea, but actual unofficial transaction data could be verified. It is said that luxury villas in Pyongyang are priced up to about $8,000 per square meter, and housing prices in Sinuiju reach 5,000 yuan, about $700 per square meter. The price of a 40-pyong apartment in Dongseong-dong-jeong district, Pyongyang, rose from $25,000 in 2003 to $200,000 in 2018. Apartments in Sinuiju that typically cost $10,000 to $20,000 are now priced at $30,000 to $40,000 in the headquarters building near Customs, while newly built 4-bedroom units are asking up to $100,000. Now, let's proceed with a comprehensive analysis. Here are the estimates for land and housing prices in 4 North Korean cities. Rising forecast over 12 years in 4 stages, following denuclearization, USD per square meter. 1. Analysis methodology and framework for calculation basis. Setting the reference point, current unofficial market prices. In 2018, luxury villas in Pyongyang were priced at approximately $8,000 per square meter, while those in Sinuiju were 5,000 yuan per square meter approx. $700, Nampo at $3,500, $6,000 yuan per square meter, $498.40, and Kaesong at $2,300, $4,000 yuan per square meter, $325.60. This data is adjusted to current prices in 2026 to reflect the progress of inflation and marketization. A luxury home, 150 square meters in the central district of Pyongyang, costs $200,000, which is approximately $1,333 per square meter. There is a significant gap between luxury villas and standard apartments, and the average price of a standard apartment in Pyongyang is estimated to be in the range of $500 to $1,500 per square meter. Top 5 drivers of price increase. Set weights for each driver. Driver 1. Effective market economy. Institutionalization. When transitioning from current informal illegal transactions to formal and legal transactions, transparency and stability increase, leading to a 30–50% price increase. Guarantee of legal ownership is the greatest price determining factor. Driver 2. GDP per capita growth. In developing countries, if GDP per capita doubles, urban land prices rise by an average of 2.5 to 3 times. In the case of China, from 1990 to 2010, land prices in Shenzhen rose approximately 20 to 30 times when GDP per capita grew tenfold. Driver 3. Transportation infrastructure improvement. Upon the opening of a highway, land prices within 30-kilometer rise by 15–25% and a premium of 50–100% is formed in areas around KTX-class railway stations within 1 kilometer. In the case of GTX station areas in the Korean metropolitan area, apartments near the stations rose by an average of 30–40%. Driver 4. Foreign direct investment and demand. Housing demand from foreign companies and engineers forms the premium housing market. In Hanoi, Vietnam, land prices in key areas rose tenfold between 2000 and 2015 following the full-scale initiation of foreign investment. Driver 5, population influx and urbanization, rural to urban migration driven by economic growth. The influx of returning overseas Koreans and foreigners stimulate housing demand. Reference city for comparison including land use rights. As of 2024, the price of land use rights 70 years in Dandong City, Liaoning Province, China Dayan, Sinuiju is approximately $1,500 per square meter for core commercial districts and $600 per square meter for general residential areas. In Hunchun City, China Rason Dayan, the price is approximately $400. $800 per square meter for the core commercial district, and approximately $300 per square meter for general residential areas. In Songdo, Incheon, South Korea, Gaesongdaean, the commercial district, is approximately $3,000 to $8,000 per square meter, and the residential district is approximately $4,000 to $8,000 per square meter. 2. Pyongyang, North Korea's highest premium capital real estate. Current unofficial market benchmark 2026. A luxury home in the central district of Pyongyang is priced at $200,000 for a 150 square meters unit, which is approximately $1,233 per square meter. There is a large variation by district, with luxury apartments in the central district and along the Daedong River, costing $800 to $2,000 per square meter, and apartments in the general zone ranging from $200 to $500 per square meter. However, since this is the price of a house and the land is owned by the state, the value of land use rights is inherent in the house price. Current estimated prices by 1/4-stage USD per square meter for housing, including land use rights. Jung District, Taedong Riverbank, planned as Pyongyang's core CBD. The current unofficial market price is approximately $1,000 to $2,000 per square meter. This zone is the area where the International Financial District and headquarters of foreign companies will be concentrated following denuclearization. In Phase 1, 5 years after denuclearization, the effect of the Declaration of Market Economy Institutionalization, plus 50%, the inflow of demand from foreign investors, and the start of construction on the Kaesong-Pyongyang Expressway are reflected, resulting in approximately $2,000 to $4,000 per square meter. In Phase 2, 7 years, the price per square meter will be approximately $4,000 to $7,000, reflecting the achievement of Pyongyang's GDP of $140 billion, the opening of the KTX class, Gyeongui Line plus 30%, and the concentration of foreign embassies and corporate headquarters. In Phase 3, 10 years, the completion of the Pyongyang International Financial District, Northeast Asian business hub positioning, and international school and hospital location effects are reflected, resulting in approximately $7,000 to $12,000 per square meter. In Phase 4, 12 years, the opening of the Seoul-Pyongyang KTX in 55 minutes, the achievement of Pyongyang's GDP of $350 billion, and the goal of becoming the third largest financial city in Northeast Asia will be reflected, resulting in a price of approximately $10,000 to $20,000 per square meter. Here is the basis for the calculation. Reference the upper limit of approximately $15,000 to $30,000 per square meter in the central commercial district of Gangnam-gu, Seoul. It is realistic that Pyongyang will reach 40–60% of the level of Gangnam, Seoul by the 12-year mark of Stage 4. Changjeon Street, Future Scientist Street, Yeomyong Street Modern Apartment Complex. The current unofficial market price is approximately $500 to $1,500 per square meter. In Stage 1, it rises to about $1,500 $3,000 per square meter. In Stage 2, to about $3,000 $5,000 per square meter. In Stage 3, to about $5,000 $8,000 per square meter. And in Stage 4, to about $7,000 $12,000 per square meter. Rakrang District and Sunan District outer residential and industrial areas. The current unofficial market price is approximately $100 to $300 per square meter. In Stage 1, it rises to about $300, $600 per square meter. In Stage 2, to about $600, $1,200 per square meter. In Stage 3, to about $1,200, $2,500 per square meter. And in Stage 4, to about $2,000, $4,000 per square meter. Here is the basis for the calculation. Looking at the development case of Gyeomdon New Town in Incheon, South Korea, newly developed areas on the outskirts of the capital are formed at a level of 25-35% of the core city center. This is a comprehensive forecast of price increases over 12 years in 4 stages by district in Pyongyang. In the central urban area of Yeong District, prices will rise tenfold from $2,000 per square meter as of 2026 to $20,000 in 12 years. This is a graph showing the trend of average price increases over 12 years across 4 stages by district in Pyongyang. As of 2026, the difference is relatively small, falling below $2,000, but it widens significantly to over $14,000 in 12 years. 3. Rason Northeast Asia Logistics Hub expected to rise the fastest. Current unofficial price reference point. Rason is an area where some foreign investment has already entered since it was designated as a special zone in 1991. It is estimated to be about $200 to $500 per square meter in commercial districts near Rason Port, and about $50 to $150 per square meter in general residential areas. Compared to Hunchun, China, it is approximately 50-60% of the $400, $800 per square meter in the Hunchun commercial district. 4-stage price estimates by zone, USD per square meter. Rason Port Hinterland Logistics and Commercial Special Zone fastest increase. The launch of the 5-nation Joint Management Committee following denuclearization and the operation of the Rason Energy Hub, Russian LNG and US LNG will trigger an immediate price increase. In Phase 1, the effect of the operation of the seafood processing complex and the dried pollock drying complex, the surge in cargo volume at Rason Port, and the simultaneous entry of companies from 5 countries is reflected, resulting in approximately $500 to $2,500 per square meter. In Phase 2, due to the surge in Eurasian cargo from the TSR-TKR connection and the positioning effect as a logistics hub on par with Hunchun, China, it will be approximately $1,500 to $3,000 per square meter. In Phase 3, with the completion of the East Coast KTX, Chongjin Rason section and the achievement of an annual cargo handling volume of 3 million TEU, it will be approximately $3,000 to $6,000 per square meter. In Phase 4, the price will be approximately $5,000 to $10,000 per square meter due to the direct connection of the Busan-Rason, KTX, and the completion of the 3 major logistics hubs in Northeast Asia: Busan, Incheon, and Rason. Here is the basis for the calculation. The case of Shenzhen, China. It grew from a fishing village to the level of Shanghai within 30 years of being designated as a special economic zone in 1980. Since Rason already has a 30-year history as a special economic zone, its starting point is higher. Rason New City and Residential Complex. Phase 1 is approximately $200, $500 per square meter. Phase 2 is approximately $500, $1,000 per square meter. Phase 3 is approximately $1,000, $2,000 per square meter. And Phase 4 is approximately $2,000, $4,000 per square meter. Industrial and logistics land on the outskirts of Rason. Phase 1 is approximately $100, $300 per square meter. Phase 2 is approximately $300, $700 per square meter. Phase 3 is approximately $700, $1,500 per square meter. And Phase 4 is approximately $1,200, $2,500 per square meter. This is the comprehensive outlook for price increase over 12 years in 4 stages by Rason region. The commercial logistics area behind Rason Port will rise more than 20 times, from $500 per square meter as of 2026 to $10,000 in 12 years. Due to the unique characteristics of Rason, the commercial special zone behind Rason Port is estimated to be between $5,000 and $10,000 at the 4th stage, 12-year mark. This is similar to the level of approximately $5,000 to $8,000 per square meter in the core commercial district of Chengdu, China. It is realistic that once Rason is completed as a Northeast Asian logistics hub, it will reach 60–70% of the level of Busan North Port in Korea, approximately $8,000–$15,000 per square meter. This is a graph of the average price increase for 12 years in 4 stages by Rason District. As of 2026, the difference is relatively small, below $500, but it will widen significantly to over $7,000 12 years later. 4. Chongjin, largest city in North Hamgyong Province, hub for the steel and port industries. Current unofficial benchmark for market prices. Chongjin is the largest city in North Hamgyong Province population, approximately 650,000, and is one of the provincial capitals known to have the second highest housing prices after Pyongyang. It is estimated that the central part of Chongjin Pohang District is approximately $150–$400 per square meter, and general residential areas are approximately $50–$150 per square meter. 4-stage price estimates by zone USD per square meter. Pohang District, Cheongam District, Chongjin CBD, near Chongjin Port. The modernization of Chongjin Port and the POSCO joint venture modernization of Kimchak Steelworks are the key drivers of prices in this zone. In Phase 1, due to the increase in cargo volume at Chongjin Port, the internationalization of Oran Airport, Chongjin Airport, and the commencement of construction on the Rason-Chongjin Expressway, it will be approximately $400 to $800 per square meter. In Phase 2, due to the modernization and operation of the Kimchak Iron and Steel Works, the arrival of the TKR at Chongjin, and the entry of Korean and Japanese steel companies, the price will be approximately $800 to $500 per square meter. In Phase 3, the completion of the East Coast KTX Chongjin Station Area Premium and the effect of North Hamgyong Province, becoming a wide-area administrative service hub will result in a value of approximately $1,500 to $3,000 per square meter. In Phase 4, the Seoul-Chongjin KTX travel time will be 3 hours, and due to the positioning effect as a Northeast Asian steel and port city, it will be approximately $2,500 to $5,000 per square meter. Gangnam District Residential Industrial. Stage 1 is approximately $150–$400 per square meter. Stage 2 is approximately $400–$800 per square meter. Stage 3 is approximately $800–$1,500 per square meter. And Stage 4 is approximately $1,500–$3,000 per square meter. Sinam District and Songpyeong District, new development outskirts. Stage 1 is approximately $80–$200 per square meter. Stage 2 is approximately $200–$500 per square meter. Stage 3 is approximately $500–$1,000 per square meter. And Stage 4 is approximately $1,000–$2,000 per square meter. This is a comprehensive forecast of price increases over 12 years in 4 stages by zone in Chongjin. The commercial logistics zone behind Chongjin Port is projected to rise more than 12-fold, from $400 per square meter as of 2026 to $5,000 in 12 years. This is a graph showing the average price increase trend over 12 years across 4 stages in Chongjin. As of 2026, the difference is relatively small, remaining below $400, but it widens significantly to over $3,500 in 12 years. Here is the basis for the calculation. Comparison with Pohang, South Korea, Steel City. Pohang Central Commercial District approximately $2,000–$4,000 per square meter. A level 4 target of 70–80% of Pohang's level is realistic for Cheongjin. 5. Sinuiju, gateway to Chinese capital, highest potential for immediate upside. Current unofficial benchmark for market prices. Apartments in Sinuiju that typically cost $10,000 to $20,000 approx. 50–70 square meters are now listed at $30,000 to $40,000 in the headquarters building near Customs, while newly built 4-bedroom units are being quoted up to $100,000. When converted to a per square meter rate, this amounts to approximately $400. $600 per square meter near the headquarters Dong Customs Office, and about $150–$300 per square meter in general residential areas. Sinuiju is separated from Dandong by the Yalu River and is directly influenced by the Chinese economic sphere. Current apartment prices in Dandong range from approximately $600 to $1,200 per square meter, while unofficial transactions in Sinuiju are taking place at about 50–60% of that level. Four-stage price estimation by zone. USD per square meter. Near headquarters building and customs, Sinuiju CBD planned. The completion of the new Yalu River Bridge and the development of the Hwanggumpyeong Special Economic Zone will cause an immediate price increase in this zone. In Phase 1, the price will reach approximately $800 to $2,500 per square meter due to the opening of the new Yalu River Bridge, the commencement of construction on the Hwanggumpyeong Special Economic Zone, and a massive influx of Chinese capital. It is an area that is already rising due to expectations. In Phase 2, the price will reach approximately $1,500 to $3,000 per square meter due to the full-scale operation of the Sinuiju Special Economic Zone, the completion of the Dandong-Sinuiju Expressway, and the entry of more than 100 Chinese companies. In Phase 3, due to the commencement of construction on the Pyongyang-Sinuiju high-speed rail, pre-reflecting station area premiums, and the participation of South Korean financial and technology companies, it becomes approximately $3,000 to $5,000 per square meter. In Phase 4, due to the completion of the Sinuiju station on the Beijing-Pyongyang high-speed railway and the price convergence effect with mainland Dandong, the price will be approximately $4,000 to $8,000 per square meter. Here is the basis for the calculation. Using the example of Hanoi, Vietnam, prices rose 10 to 20 times, from approximately $200 per square meter in 2000 to approximately $2,000 $4,000 per square meter in 2020. Due to its characteristics as a border region with China, Sinuiju is capable of a faster price increase than Hanoi. New City and Wiwato Development Zone. Phase 1 is approximately $300 $700 per square meter. Phase 2 is approximately $700 $1,500 per square meter. Phase 3 is approximately $1,500 $3,000 per square meter. And Phase 4 is approximately $3,000 $6,000 per square meter. General residential area. Stage 1 is approximately $200 $500 per square meter. Stage 2 is approximately $500 $1,000 per square meter. Stage 3 is approximately $1,000 $2,000 per square meter. And Stage 4 is approximately $2,000 $4,000 per square meter. This is a comprehensive forecast of price increases over 12 years across 4 stages by zone in Sinuiju. The commercial logistics zone behind the Sinuiju Customs Office is projected to rise more than 11-fold, from $700 per square meter in 2026 to $8,000 in 12 years. This is a graph showing the average price increase trend over 12 years across 4 stages in Sinuiju. As of 2026, the difference is relatively small, remaining below $700, but it widens significantly to over $6,000 in 12 years. 6. This is the overall trend of price increases per square meter in 4 cities. The Rason General Residential Area has the highest increase multiplier at 35 times, followed by Pyongyang at 20 times, Chongjin at 18 times, and Sinuiju at 16 times. This is a graph of the price increase multiplier over a 12-year period for 4 cities. This is a graph showing the step-by-step price increase trends over a 12-year period in the core commercial districts of 4 cities. This is a graph showing the step-by-step price increase trends over a 12-year period for general residential areas in 4 cities. As you have seen, the opportunity for a once-in-a-lifetime major real estate transformation in the history of the Korean Peninsula remains in North Korea. Over the next 12 years, general residential areas are projected to rise 17-fold, commercial centers 21-fold, and logistics sites 34-fold. If we were to select investment targets, Rason would be the top priority, followed by Pyongyang, while Sinuiju is attractive for its immediacy. This estimate is based on a baseline scenario where denuclearization proceeds smoothly and the opening of each stage takes place as planned. In the pessimistic scenario, a 30–50% downward adjustment of the Level 4 estimate is required. Major risks include delays or breakdowns in denuclearization negotiations, delays in the legislation of foreign land use rights, the formation of a unilateral economic dominance structure by China, and delays in the construction of key infrastructure, high-speed rail, and highways. Conversely, in an optimistic scenario, an upward revision of 150–200% of the estimate is possible. The early opening of the Seoul-Pyongyang KTX, the growth of the Pyongyang International Financial District to the level of Singapore, and the relocation of large-scale South Korean corporate headquarters are the drivers to realize this. Starting next time, we will take a detailed look at the factors driving up real estate prices by city. Thank you.